Let's draw a bird.
Artsy with Mariah.
Welcome to Artsy with Mariah, where we turn a blank piece of paper into a colorful masterpiece. All you're gonna need for today's video is a piece of paper and something to color with. Let's go on our drawing adventure. Before we start, I wanna thank Lily for today's drawing idea. Let's start off our bird drawing by making a circle for our bird's head. I'm gonna make my circle right here. Now, coming off the bottom of our bird's head, we're gonna make the back to our birdie. We're gonna do that by drawing a curved line like this. And then beneath it, we're gonna make another curve that goes a little bit deeper, and this is going to create the body for our bird. At the back, I'm going to add some feathers coming out of our bird's body. So I'm gonna do that by drawing some little arches that look like this. And I'm just gonna repeat that all around to create a fluffy tail for our bird today. If you guys ever feel like I'm going a little too fast, please feel free to pause the video or even watch it again once we're done. Now it's time to add a wing on the side of our birdie's body. I'm gonna do that by creating one line that comes out like this. And then I'm gonna show some fluffy feathers, so I'm gonna squiggle my way down. And then I'll repeat that same line coming back to the body. Now let's add our birdie's feet. We're gonna do that by coming to the bottom of our bird's belly. We're gonna draw one line that comes down. And at the bottom of that line, we're gonna add 3 lines that come out and are our birdie's feet. This is a super simple way to add legs to different animals without having to create too much detail. Then we're just gonna repeat the same exact thing, but on the other side of our birdie's belly. We're almost done with our bird drawing. Now all we have to do is add the details on our birdie's head. We're gonna come to the front of our bird's face and we're gonna add a triangle that comes out just like this. Now let's add our birdie's eye by drawing a simple black dot. And if you want, you can also add eyelashes to the top of the eye by drawing 2 straight lines that come up. And lastly, I'm gonna add 2 lines that come off the top of my birdie's head, just to look like my birdie has some ruffled feathers at the top of its head. And now for my favorite part of the day, adding in the color. But first, while you guys finish up your drawing, I wanna introduce you to my old friend. He's gonna share with you guys the word of the day.
Hello friends, my name is Artsy Arthur. My old friend Mariah asked me if I'd be willing to come onto the show and share our word of the day. So let's get to it. Today's word is hatch. When a baby bird is born, it must hatch out of its egg before it can learn to fly. It reminds me how each and every one of us start off so small before we learn how to do even bigger things. How cool is that? That's a good thought to munch on, isn't it? That reminds me, I'm rather hungry for a bone. So let's get back to our drawing lesson with my pal Mariah. Toodaloo!
Thank you, Arthur. It was so good to see you. Okay, you guys, let's color in our bird drawing. I want my bird to be a blue color today. So I'm gonna take a blue crayon and I'm gonna fill in the head of my bird. You guys could pick any kind of color for your bird today. I think a red bird would be really pretty. There's so many fun colors you could pick for this bird drawing. And for the very last step, I'm gonna color in the beak of my bird with a yellow color. And there you have it, our very own bird drawing. I can't wait to see what you guys came up with. Today's featured artist is Emmy! Wow, didn't she do such a great job on her circus tent? I love how she used her own colors and added a lot of different decorations. Keep up the great work, Emmy. I can't wait to see what you do next. If you would like to become our next featured artist, ask an adult to go to artsywithmariah.com. Remember, the sky is the limit when it comes to your imagination, so keep drawing and keep dreaming. I'll see you guys on my next artsy adventure.
Remember to hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all things Artsy with Mariah. Until next time, toodaloo, my artsy friends.